Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. This is another subscription box for you. I have a long box, a big box this month for SHTF Survival. This is their January box. It's kind of exciting. Want to know. It's got some weight to it too. It could be a good thing. We'll see. So, okay. What am I bringing to you? Subscription boxes. All right, if you're not familiar, a lot of people watch the channel or watch similar channels and know what they are, but if you're not, subscription boxes are basically going to pay a monthly fee, and you're going to get mystery items sent to you every month, and depending on how much you pay or what level you get is going to be how many items you get typically, sometimes nicer items. So, SHTF Survival, what you need if things hit the fan. All right, so they have a primary box that actually starts at $19.99 a month. Now, all of their boxes are going to have shipping on top of that, okay? But still, $19.99 is not bad. They say that the value of that's going to be $40, okay? So you're going to get $40 worth of gear. They have a Pro box, which is $49.99 plus shipping, $80 value, and then they have an Elite box, which is $89.99 a month. They give it a value of $120. And that's what this guy is right here, okay? So that's what we got, and let's get into this and let's see what we got. All right, cool. Should be careful not to go too deep. Don't want to destroy something. All right. Why is this box so long? All right. I take everything out. Yeah, I take everything out. All right, we got a box within a box. Excellent. Not sure what that is. Okay. Okay, there's quite a bit of stuff in here actually. And this might be the reason for the length of the box. I'm not sure. Oh wow. Let's get all this going. Okay, so let's set that aside. All right, let's reorganize if we can. Okay, there are lots of items in here. Wow, lots of stuff. Gosh, not even enough room for it. I'm going to set this box over here. Don't let me forget. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Woohoo! 9 items. All right, cool. And I got a card. I like it when they've got cards. On the back of the card, it says CH Cadell's Apex 9 Core Rechargeable Flashlight. Huh. Buy now. Okay, I think that's an advertisement. All right. I'm not mad at you. Okay, so let's start. Let's see if we can go through this, starting with the primary box. Okay, so the primary box at $19.99. Archer Bushcraft Know Your Knots Bandana. Knot Time Guide Bandana. All right, well, that's cool. I'm not really much of a bandana wearer. But I think it's kind of cool that they put knots on it. It's actually really handy. Yep. And bandanas actually are good when you're out hiking. That's really cool. Yeah. Just a few knots on there. I like that. I like that a lot. Not a very expensive item, but you know what? That's really cool. You're out and about and you need to figure out how to tie a knot. You're not sure how to do it. You got this guy right there to take care of it for you, or help you out anyways. That goes in the like it pile. Like it pile. Okay, cool. Trailblazer Shepherd Slingshot. Ooh. Nice. I've always wanted a slingshot. I never had a slingshot when I was a kid. Wanted a slingshot. Slingshot. I was hoping for a higher quality slingshot, but you know what? Is it a slingshot or is it... Or is it one of those ones that you throw? Like I think you spin it around, you let go of the end, and it takes off. And they give you some steel ammo. 30-piece pack. Show you the ammo, but I haven't even shown you the slingshot. Yeah, it's just kind of a... These definitely do not flex. This has to be one of those ones where you spin it around, you let go. But I'll tell you what, that kind of takes some practice. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's really my cup of tea, but I know somebody that would like this a lot. He'll get excited about this. All right, we're going to put that in the medium pile. All right. Next item, we've got the Trailblazer Shepherd Slingshot. We just did that, duh. Okay, so the bandana was $6.99. Yeah, okay, I can get there. The slingshot is $9.99. Yeah, I can get there. The ammo pack is $1.98. Yeah, that makes sense. And the Bushmaster Kukri Machete and Sheath. Now, I would have thought this would have been more expensive. One of the more expensive items, or higher up on the box, but it is not. Okay, this is a larger item. Is it taped? It is taped. Okay. Let's check this guy out. All right. It doesn't want to come out. Oh, well, it's because I'm dumb. It's got a zipper on the back side of it to open that sucker up more. Of course, that zipper doesn't want to work. Really? That's not good. Cheap zipper. Very, very cheap sheath. Okay. Bushmaster Kukri Machete and Sheath. Wow, sharp. Okay, well the construction on it for $19.95, I think it was. Yeah, $19.99. Construction on it is actually not bad. I'm a little surprised by that. I mean, it's not high end by any means. This is cheap. You know, this is definitely a cheap item. You know, you can see it's kind of weird. You know, I don't know why you can see that. As far as machetes go, I don't like the shape of it. You know, this big, huge. I think that's just meant to make it look cool. I will say this about it. That's got a really aggressive saw on the back. And it's not small like some of them. I think you could actually use this to saw some wood pretty good. That's not bad. Handle is just kind of like a rubber. I just don't like the shape of it. But other than that, and I don't like the sheath at all. That's just junk. But it's not, you know what? That thing felt sharp. Let's try it. I'll be amazed if this actually works. Yeah, that's the shape of it too. So, I don't know. Is this a dislike it item? It's close. It's close. Boy, you got to be careful pulling this thing in and out too. That back edge is sharp. All right, well, I guess the zipper's all right. It just bound up the first time. Gosh, what do I think of this? Do I give it a medium? All right, let's go medium. I might be being a little bit generous, but let's go medium. I like that saw blade, the back saw blade on that one. That's actually a really good one, and it's super sharp. I think that actually would cut some wood. A lot of them, not so much. Okay, interesting. All right, so the next item we've got is a bug out micro lighter. Okay, I think that's this little guy right here. Ooh, when they say micro, they mean micro. They're giving this a value of $6.99. Let's do this. Okay. It's just like a little keychain guy. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, that's tiny. Okay. Obviously it doesn't have fuel in it, so it needs some lighter fluid. You know, I'm not hating on this. I thought I would when I first saw it. It feels pretty sturdy in the hand. It's fairly well made. I like that it seals up really well. Yeah, it seals up pretty well. I don't really like this keychain thing very much, but you know what? You could just clip this on a bag, on a bug out bag or something like that, and you got an extra little fire starter here. This is not bad. It's not bad. I mean, not super exciting, but you know, it's not bad. It's gonna go in the medium. Boy, actually, this would really be really handy to have. I'm gonna put that in the like it pile. I'm gonna put it in the like it pile. Okay, so that was the primary box. All right, so now we're at the Pro box. The Pro box has got 2 more items in it. So the primary box. So you got all these items right here for $19.99 plus the shipping and handling. Okay, that's not bad. And you know, I'll say this. SHTF, you know, they don't have the highest quality items. They don't have their items aren't quite as high quality as some of the other boxes. But one thing I really do like about them is they do have usable items, and they're really good about their pricing. You know, I hate when boxes, you know, take an item, and I think I said this last time I did an SHTF box, but I hate when boxes take an item that's like $10 and call it a $30 item. These guys are really right on with their pricing for the most part, not always, but for the most part. So, so far, yeah, I'm pretty good on the pricing here. So, the Pro box would be $49.99 with a value of $90.92 if you bought that. Just that, I mean. So, in that case, you get everything in the basic. You would get everything in the basic box that I already showed you. So you don't get different items. You get the same items. And then you're going to get a M48 fleece beanie. All right. 3-pack of beanies. All right. M48 ops, 3-pack beanies. This is cool. There's nothing wrong with this. It's been getting kind of cold lately. It's been kind of cold lately. All right, man. Those are cool. I mean, they're cheap. Let's be honest. You know, they're cheap. Don't mind my messed up hair, my thinning, balding hair. I have no idea how that looks. How do I look? You like it? I don't know. I don't have a mirror. It probably looks terrible. We're going to do the rest of the video in it. I like that. That's really cool. I love the fact that there's a 3-pack. That's pretty cool. Okay, $14.99. Yeah, because you get 3. I can get there. I can get there. Take my Vancouver hat. Set my Vancouver hat aside. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about this. All right, so let's see. Next item in the Pro box is going to be the Trailblazer Outdoor Camping Heater. Oh. Portable Outdoor portable heater? Huh. I'm intrigued. This is not all that big. And it does not weigh very much. Ooh. Okay. So I guess it just hooks onto a little propane tank. I mean, that's actually, this case feels really cheap, so I was a little leery at the case. This actually feels decently made. It's plastic, but it feels like it's a higher quality plastic, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so you got your that's going to be your igniter right there. Here's going to be your plus minus. You can get a better look at that. Interesting. I'm not sure what to think about these. Are these things dangerous? I don't know. I mean, if you're at a campsite, I mean, and you're cold, you're going to have a fire, a campfire, but let's say you're in a tent. Would you trust leaving this on in a tent? I don't know that I would. What if you were like in a tent trailer or a small RV that didn't have heat, which most of them will? This might help a little bit up close. I don't know. I'm not sure how practical this is. I'm not going to hate on it because it's decent as far as construction goes. I don't know there's a whole lot more to say to this. I'm not going to go dislike it, but I definitely can't go like it. That's going to go medium item. I'm just not sure on that. I don't know. So, hey, guys, I think I mentioned please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build a channel here. I'd really appreciate it if you did. At the same time, leave comments. Let me know, what do you like in the box? What don't you like in the box? What do you think of the box overall? Tell me, what do you think of an item like that? Would you use it? I'm really curious to find out. So that was $29.99. I think that's a little overpriced, but I can see this in a camping store, like a nicer camping store, being $29.99. I can see it. Okay, so that's Pro Box. Now let's get to the Elite Box. The Elite Box has two more items. So the Elite Box is $89.99 a month. Right here, it's given a value. So this is interesting because on their website, they gave a lowered value. So I think the retail value obviously changes every month. They're actually giving a retail value of $183.90. And like I said, they're usually pretty accurate. So sometimes they're a little bit off, but you're definitely at least getting your money's worth, and you're probably getting more. For some people, that's really important to them. For me, I don't want to feel like I'm getting ripped off, but a lot of this has to do with the fun of opening the items and seeing new items and trying new items and things like that. Some people are just really, really focused on trying to get more for their buck. Okay, so we got two more items. I think it's going to be this and then that box over there. This is the higher priced item. So let's go with this. This is going to be Timber Wolf High Carbon Steel Bushcraft Axe and Sheath. Okay, so you're getting two blades this month. You're getting the machete and you're getting a axe and sheath. Let's see what we got here. Okay, they got this thing wrapped up really, really well. And I doubt it, but let's see. Is that real leather? I don't think so. I think it's imitation leather. I could be wrong. It's got a strange, yeah, it's got a strange smell to it. I think that's imitation leather. That always is a turn off. What on earth is this? What? Wow. Look at that, guys. That's interesting. Huh. It's pretty sharp. I mean, is this an axe or is this a machete? This is more like a machete. Did they call it a machete or an axe? They called it an axe, a Bushcraft axe. This is a little guy. A nice wood handle to it. Gosh, I really don't know how I feel about this. Huh. This is really interesting. Might as well go ahead and try some paper, even though I doubt it. Yeah. You know, it's not too heavy. It's got a really good feel to it on the handle for, you know, getting together some firewood and some small pieces of wood for, you know, if you're collecting, you know, firewood for the campfire. This little guy would probably do great. Let's see how well this sheath fits. It's a fairly sharp blade. You want to make sure that the sheath works. Okay, so it's got that edge butts up to that. It's got a lot of grease on it. Okay, well, it doesn't cover it completely. You gotta be careful. That right there, you just slice your finger right open. Huh, do I like this? I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah. That's really interesting. Okay, so that's a Timberwolf high carbon steel bushcraft axe and sheath. They're giving it a value of $35.99. Would I pay $35.99? I personally would not pay $35.99 for that. Could I see that being in a store for $35.99? I could. I could see people that were looking for a little mini axe, machete, little campfire thing. That's kind of a cool thing, and I think they'd like that and they'd pay for it. I don't know, maybe I would. It's interesting, but it's going in the like it pile. Okay, so the top item in this month's box is going to be a Totem Pack Company outdoor blanket. That is going to be this. Oh boy. Yeah, I just realized something. This thing is vacuum packed in here. And as soon as I open this vacuum pack, this thing is just going to go boom. Do I want to open this or not? I don't know. See, sometimes I hesitate to open certain things like this because, you know, I'm not going to keep all of this gear for myself. I get multiple boxes. I'm doing reviews. So, you know, some of it are items that I like that I'm going to keep. Some of it are items that I give to family members or friends. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm going to be doing my first real giveaway. It's going to have multiple items, good quality items, I hope, at 100 subscribers. Subscribe. And so sometimes I think maybe it's best to not open these things and just to, that way, you know, they're easier to send to somebody or give to somebody. But what's the fun in that? Let's open this thing up. Who am I fooling? I'm curious. I know I'm going to be, after I open it, I'm going to be like, oh, I should have left that in there. After all that, I'm like, yeah, I got to open it. Okay, well, yeah, I was wrong. This thing did not, I got a little grease on my hands from that axe. This thing did not pop open the way I thought it would. It's in a nice little container here. Let's see. If I can figure out how to get this opened. Open, I mean. Let's see. We're reviewing here, right, guys? We're reviewing in my nice new toasty cap. Okay. This is interesting. This is a blanket, but I think this is a waterproof blanket. That's really cool. Yeah, it's thin. I don't want to open it all the way up totally, but yeah, it's fairly thin. I can't imagine it's going to keep you like warm in massively cold temperatures, but you know what? It's going to keep you warmer than nothing, that's for sure. It's probably going to even do better than a space blanket. This is interesting. I'm not hating on this at all. And it's a branded item. It's a branded item. All right, let's see how well this thing folds up. Let's see if I can get it back in here. That's always actually, to me, that's actually something that's always important, because if you can't get items back in the bag, they're just kind of a pain in the butt to have around or use. And this is a struggle. This one's a struggle. Of course, I probably could have wrapped it up a little bit tighter than I did. Come on. I know just what you guys want to see, me trying to get this back in there. Huh. All right. All right. And it will. And it will. Bob's your uncle. Totem Pack Company. Would I throw this in a pack? No. It's too big. Would you... Excuse me. Sorry. My mic's probably picking that up. I'm hungry. I don't know. Would you hang this on the outside of your pack? Like if you were in cold temperatures and you really wanted to go pack camping? I guess you might. I would think that this would be really good to have around, especially like in a tent or something like that. You know, if your bag's just not quite cutting it, you have this extra thing. Also, this would make a pretty decent pillow. It's a little bit big, but you could fold it the right way. So I like it. Let's go yes. Let's go like it pile. All right. Interesting. Do I think it's $56.99? I don't. I can't. $25. Yeah, for me anyways. Maybe for somebody else, but I definitely can't get to $56.99. I've noticed that I think last month and I think the last couple of months, it seems like their top ticketed item seems to be, I don't think it's worth the value that they're claiming on it. But so that's everything that we've got. You know, we didn't have anything in the dislike it. That's a good sign. You know, I'm easy to please. You know, yeah, I'm fairly easy to please, I guess. I liked it though. I mean, we did have some items in the medium, you know, definitely. It was kind of an even match here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 items in the like it, and we had 1, 2, 3, 4. The ammo kind of goes with that. So actually, it's really even, but still like it medium pile, pretty good.